What's good, you guys? It's your boy here, and today we'll be at it again with another review. And today we'll be reviewing Shadow Warriors 3. This game is a first-person shooter developed by Flying Wild Hogs and published by Devolver Digitals. Now let's talk about plot. So in story-wise, it kind of continues what Shadow Warriors 2 left off. Lo Wang released an ancient dragon by accident, and it caused global civilizations to be wiped out due to the presence of the dragon and the demonic beings that overrun the world. Lo Wang himself had become a recluse, wallowing in depression due to his failure to defeat the dragon, and his old nemesis Orcazilla embarks on an improbable mission to recapture the dragon they unwillingly unleashed from its internal prison. Now Lo Wang must traverse uncharted parts of the world to track down the dark beast and push the apocalypse back yet again, and all it will take is a mask of a dead god, a dragon's egg, a touch of magic, and enough firepower to hold off the impending cataclysm. That is enough about the plot. Let's talk about the overall gameplay. You can conduct a symphony of death with each encounter by mixing overwhelming firepower with devastatingly precise katana strikes as you dash in and around the demonic horde. And you can execute spectacular finishing moves to claim a piece of a conquered foe and unleash its powers back onto the horde in a burst of unstoppable fury and powerful magic. The flow between nimble movement techniques include air dashing, wall running, double jumping, and the fancy new grappling hook busts your combat and movement options wide open in every battle. You have access to a large arsenal of firearms which you can use to defeat enemies most of the time, and as you progress through the game, you will receive new weapons and gadgets which will aid you in combat. The game itself have more linear levels compared to Shadow Warriors 2. It's a hit or miss, but for me personally, I had no problem with it. Each environment is lined with hazardous structures and devices that can be activated to add another layer of creative choice to the offensive strategy. Graphically, the game definitely looks stunning, and I will personally give them props for the soundtrack because each song that I listened to matched with the whole theme of the world entirely. And don't get me wrong, the game is definitely good in its own right, but I was honestly hoping for the game to have multiplayer, dog. And personally, that was honestly the whole reason why me and my brother got the game. It was honestly for the multiplayer, because we didn't even go on Shadow Warriors 1. We just instantly went to 2 and 3. So I'm gonna give them a plus because they went back to their original roots, but I'm gonna have to deduct some points because there's no multiplayer, dog. But besides that, specifically playing the game, they have no glitches or bugs or anything, so you don't really have to worry about glitches or bugs at all, which is another plus. So it kind of counteracts with the negative point. But anyways, I'm pretty sure that I've gone over a majority of the things, so let's just hop on to the overview. On the positive side of things, the overall plot was fantastic. The overall gameplay was just complete fire. I definitely like their whole new movement mechanics. I like how the weapons and gadgets can aid you in combat in general, which is great. I like that the whole upgrade system is more streamlined. Environmentally and a gameplay standpoint, it just worked it perfectly. Graphically, the game is good. The soundtrack was just top notch, and there's no glitches or bugs. On a negative side of things, the levels are linear. It's a hit or miss, and for me personally, it doesn't have any multiplayer. The game's original release was in March 1st, 2022. For the next gen consoles, it released on February 16th, 2023. So the game should be in most platforms. So PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, the Xbox One, the Xbox Series S and X, and PC. If you get the game digitally, it should be about $39.99. The PlayStation 5 version of the Definitive Edition is on sale right now for $19.99, and it ends on the 8th of June. But anyways, if you get the game in your local stores, it should be about the same price range. So is this game worth your money? For me personally, I love that the fact that they went back to their roots, and for playing the game to the beginning to the end, I definitely had a blast playing this game. But for me personally, without the multiplayer, I honestly felt that something was missing, and it was really hard making a judgment on what to do with this game. And the reason being is because they had everything going for it. They have everything. Nothing is wrong with the game. With that being said, I highly advise you guys to buy this game. This game is definitely worth your money, especially now since the PS5 version specifically is on sale. So if you like this review, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet. I do reviews, videos, PvP matches, streams, and more. And if you haven't yet, please don't forget to follow me on my Facebook page and my Twitch account because I stream on those platforms as well. Everything should be in the description box below, and I will catch you guys in the next review.